Hello, hello, hello. Professor Chime here. We are playing more, surprise, surprise, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Just getting all my stream stuff set up. Going live. Alright. I think we're good. So, I trucked Saharah. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna do that here in a moment. I have not done anything. Thank you for the follow, MXOMG. I got Saharah trapped right here, which will allow me to... Oh, I can't get through that way. I gotta come out one more. This should do it. Ta-da. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so we got Saharah trapped. That'll be fun. There's a chance I'll open up for Dodo code. I am not at the moment, because I wanted to do some basic stuff first. Let's start with the basics here. I got all the houses moved. I got all of my cool space stuff hanging out on the beach now. This is where Punchy's house used to be. I gotta figure out what I want to put here, if anything. It's weird having room on the beach over there. I ended up making this Heart Lake. I think I was on stream last time. But I went a little above and beyond, added things like this money tree here. This is Zucker's house. Can I visit you? I don't know if you heard anything I just said, or are reading the title of the stream, or anything. But I literally just said, not right now. Like, that was literally basically the exact thing that just came out of my mouth. You're making me repeat the same thing within 2 minutes. I don't care about fishing right this second. Alright, so I'm not sure if I really care to have my catalog area. I'll have a little catalog area for events or things like that, but I don't know if I necessarily need to have this whole big section carved out. I may end up doing that. I don't know yet. I'll get there when I get there. I do want to hunt around and get my fossils, even though I probably don't need them, I'll be honest. We're also going to chop down these 2 trees, because the stumps are more important at the moment. Get our 30,000. I planted at 10,000, so I should get 30,000 out of each of these 2 trees. I don't have a need for... We're obviously going to get that. I don't have a need for keeping money trees at the moment. They're just not doing me any good. So that was a yellow balloon that I popped right before the stream started. And here's the red balloon. A pot rack! Awesome. Plus, if I end up inviting people over later on, they'll end up ransacking this island anyway. I'd rather just do everything I can to not allow them to do that. That's a money rock. Here we go. We're gonna knock out the 2 rocks that are in the garden right now. I'm trying to not have rocks in the garden. They keep growing in the garden every time, without fail. I do like this rock, I'll be honest. This one can stay. It adds a little ambiance going into the garden. But then when you get to the garden, there's one right here that grew today. Oh, it's a fossil. We're obviously going to grab the fossils. So there's 2 rocks there. Got another fossil up here. Ta-da! And one more up here. I saw it in passing right before I started the stream. I'm like, oh, well, I've got the rocks that I need to break, and then I got a couple of fossils. It turns out I had 3 up here, so that's good. I'm okay with that. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. The other thing that I want to take care of before anything is shaking the trees. I already shook that one. Bosses. There's a nice, easy thing here. Table lamp. Lurkin! EG fam, EG fam. There's the one I need. Vintage TV tray. Okay, so I got my 2 items. I don't care about the rest. If I end up inviting people, then there's nothing that they can really do other than mess up my orchard, and please don't mess up my orchard, that's all I'm asking. And don't run through my flowers. Alright, we are definitely, though, going to, wow. It couldn't figure out how to merge all of the bags, so we have to do it for the game. We're going to keep them all individual and separate. That didn't work. Okay. We're gonna just make some movement here. There we go. And then we'll organize everything later. Let's buy from Saharah. I have not actually bought from her yet, so I'm excited to know exactly what I get from her. We're gonna start with the mysterious flooring. There is always a chance that I get cloud flooring out of this Saharah, this time, or cityscape wall. And if so, those are worth a lot of money. But I know that, like, they're just hard to get your hands on, honestly. The other thing that people go for is the Magic Circle Rug, which is a medium rug. So, we're gonna buy one of each item. She's gonna give me enough tickets to get one free mysterious item. If you've never played the game, she sells you a mysterious flooring and a mysterious wallpaper. You can only buy one of each. Whereas, you can buy as many rugs as you want, but it's always the same rug. So if I bought 3 of the small rug, it's all going to be the same small rug. But what it is a small rug, a medium rug, and a large rug each give you a certain amount of Saharah tickets. And the Saharah tickets are useful because small rug gives you 1, medium rug gives you 2, large rug gives you 3, and for every 5, you can cash it in with her, and she'll give you a free item when it comes to either a flooring or a wall. You can only do it, like, one for each floor or wall. I have enough tickets saved up that I can go grab another 4 or 5 after this, but she always leaves you with 1 extra if you choose to do it. Please enjoy the rug as long as you can. Exchange tickets is a bonus for good soul who buys good rugs. Save up 5 tickets to trade for mysterious wall or mysterious flooring. 5 small rugs, and it means I get 1 ticket. So, and that's how it works. If you've never played the game, it's a good way to get extra goodies when she comes to your island. We're doing the medium. I'm a bit of a hound on this. I always buy 1 of everything when I come across a Saharah. And then I always at least trade in for a freebie item. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to buy all 3 items. See what it is that I got without getting the freebie. And then I'm going to choose after that. Here we go. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter because I always get both anyway. So, we'll start with the flooring. I have a lot of tickets saved. Like 16 or 17 saved up personally, so I'm gonna get what I want anyway. Alright, let's see what we got. What is our mysterious flooring? It is Saharah's Desert. It's okay. It's still a cute flooring, but it's not really worth anything. Street art wall. That one I don't think is worth much, but it's really cool looking. I really like it, personally. Where is... So, there's kind of a market out there. I've used it on stream before. It's called Nookazon. Let's see. Street art wall. Not worth anything, honestly. It's just really cool looking. It looks like graffiti on like a brick wall. We got simple pink bath mat. There's our extra Saharah ticket. Aluminum rug. Red Killam style carpet. It's a big, like, a large size rug. And then I got gravel flooring. It's alright. Nothing special, but we'll keep her trapped in there for now. In theory, she should stay. Oh, hello, red balloon. Just gotta wait now. Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, let's see what our red balloon gave us. A sports cat. I have a feeling that when I go into this building, it's going to respawn her somewhere else. But it's fine. She's not selling anything special, so if someone really wants her, then that's a whole nother story. Ooh. What is that? Blue? I think that's blue. I mean, obviously I'm gonna buy it at that price. It'd be silly not to. This, on the other hand, antique wardrobe, we're gonna get. It's highly sought after, and I have some friends that would really be interested in it. Floor lamp. It's a nice floor lamp. We'll buy all 3 items. Basically, we're making it person-proof. Let's see what our turnips are at. Turnips are at 73. We're a nice high price. Oh yeah. I see a kimono, but I think it's the old commoner's kimono. that's the one I already have. But we're gonna look. Yeah, it looks like old commoners. Ruby's in here looking at clothes. Alright. Those are fun shorts. Oh, it's casual, not old commoners. Marble print dress, and then the mysterious dress. Gotta have a few good things in here. Yeah, I got the gas mask, the pilot's cap, denim leggings. Can't really see them with my ancient robe. I mean, there's some cool stuff. There's nothing that I actually need. I might actually grab the Kappa cap because I think that I don't have it. I know I've got the casual, so it is what it is. It looks like I have everything. Let's see if Saharah's still trapped. She is. That's good to know. The session that I'm in has not been rebooted in any way, so it should, in theory, keep her in there for the time being. We gotta drop some stuff off here. Actually put those away since I bought a bunch of stuff. Put in storage, put in storage. Ooh, not drop. Oh, wrong item. You weren't even... How were you even there? That wasn't even the thing. What was that? I wasn't even facing you. This game sometimes, man. This game. Storage, put storage. Oh, you know what? I probably actually want to keep the bugs in here. We got a few things that we need to sell. We got fossils that we need to do. I know that there's some in the storage as well. So let's see what all I need to grab out. Yeah, there's a handful of fossils that I just haven't bothered to do anything with just yet. So we'll get all of those taken care of. We definitely want to grab a Saharah ticket, stack. And then I knew that I had a bunch of wasps in here as well, because I just didn't bother to sell them. And I'm up to 1,400 out of my 1,600. I should probably do a yard sale here soon again. But some of that stuff is going away. Like, these street lamps are good. Because they're being sold off to someone. I could have swore I had 2 street lamps. Maybe I moved it somewhere and just forgot. But I have other things that I can replace it with. Alright, let's start with the fact that I have a Nook Mile thing. Ah, this. Ta-da! We'll assess 10 fossils all at the same time. This will be fun. He's sleeping. It's daytime, so he's sleeping. We got the stamp rally going on still, which is always cute, but I've already done it twice, so I have the items, and it's just going to take up room in my storage if not. I have a set of them in the main room and a set of them in my wildlife room. I don't think I have any real reason to have a third set, I'll be honest. It would be to sell later on, and honestly, there's no reason to sell them when everyone has had access to them for a week now. Alright. Let's see what I got. Saharah skull, Diplo tail, Diplo chest, ammonite, Dunkleosaura, or Stias, Dunkleostius, Dimetrodon, Plesio, Danoni, Dimetrodon, and Diplo. Honestly, I should probably get rid of some of these fossils. I got rid of a ton of fossils during my yard sale the other day, and we're gonna do the trade. Get our mysterious wallpaper. But yeah, somehow I already have a ton of fossils again. So if anyone needs fossils for any specific things like their museum or for a specific project, feel free to ask. We got the bank vault wall. That one I did not have yet. That's fun. I do need to sell these wasps. Gonna probably let my wife look through all the fossils for her island. Where this is her island as well. We started it under her name, but technically she has her own island on her new Switch as well. Hey, 15,000. Always nice to have a little extra cash. I don't go out of my way at this point to get money. I've got like 6 million in the bank, you know, from turnips. I don't go out of my way to try to make money at this point. If, what I really go for is things like, getting, Celeste DIYs, or weird things. That's what I try to focus on nowadays. Speaking of which, that's what I need to do. Let's see if anyone in Nukazon has... Or actually, I'm going to check in my group that I'm in first. I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there, so we're gonna check over at NPC visits. Might have to pay a Nook Mile ticket. ALX. Just on a hunt to get today's Celeste offering from someone. Hey, Matthew. That is not what I wanted to do. Put in storage. Just trying to see if anyone has Celeste on their island. looks like a lot of people are looking for her right now. I try to find someone each day just because I have the ability to. And I want to just complete that set where the only thing I'm worried about each month is the monthly Zodiac item, which I've also gotten 3 of now. It's sad because the very, very last one that I'm gonna get is going to turn out to be the one that I am. I'm Pisces, and I got the game just after Pisces ended. EG fam! Gang gang! Ooh, okay. Let's see. Someone's on Turnip Exchange. Let's see what they have. Oh, 1 Nook Mall ticket. Yeah, we're gonna join that. Aw, yeah. I was first in line. That's gonna be awesome. We gotta grab that and head out. We actually have exactly what I needed here. I actually don't care about trapping Saharah right this second, just because there's not anything really important at the moment that she personally has. Come on, I want to fly. Someone jumped in right after me, so I want to start trying to get in before they do. I don't even care about the shooting stars today. I just want to get Celeste. How do you want to travel? Dodo code. And as always, we cover it up with that way y'all aren't just sneaking onto this person's random island. There we go. That's all I needed. Blington! Let's go. I might end up trying to find shooting stars later, but the important part is getting the recipe, which is probably, I'll be honest, a 1. I'm at the point where majority of the things that I get now are 1s. So it's probably sunflower. I got windflower 2 days ago, and then I skipped yesterday. Yesterday was my anniversary, so I didn't play a ton. I played a little bit, just early in the day, and then after that spent the rest of the time with my wife. So that's fun. We watched that new movie, Scoob. Very, very strange, but didn't hate it. I probably wouldn't watch it again, but it was watchable at least once, kind of thing. I don't feel like I wasted my time, but I probably wouldn't watch it again, kind of deal. Alright, Celeste is trapped at the airport according to this person. 9:03 p.m. You know what? This person doesn't even want a fee, so I'm gonna actually fly back after this. I'd rather give this other person that didn't have a fee, that just said, hey, I'd love a tip, You know, entry's free, tips are good. Come, mostly in my house, come check out, well, check out for tips every now and then. Please leave via the airport. Yeah, you know what, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. This other person. You know, I as much as it's like, okay, cool, I'll, I'd rather have a place that I can shop, that I can do whatever. Someone wants a good tip, I'm gonna give them a good tip. That's just how I am. That's how I am in real life, too. I try to tip well. It's a cultural thing here in America to tip, but I always try to tip well because I was in the service industry for a long time. If I was still doing those kind of things, I would probably be what's considered a essential worker. So, I always try to take care of those that take care of me. I want to go home. Leaving that queue. Meanwhile, run back home to be able to run back to the airport. Just trying to make our way here. I do see that I have people watching over on YouTube. If you could, if you have the ability to, watch me over on twitch.tv/ProfessorChime. I'm actually trying to build up my concurrent viewership, and I have to have at least 3 as my average in order to do that. To be able to get affiliates. So if you are watching on YouTube, but you do have a Twitch, move over to Twitch if you could. I would highly appreciate it, and it really helps me in the long run, because once I get affiliate, then I'm actually going to probably focus on Twitch once I get affiliate. Right now, I'm using Restream to be able to do all of the above. Because nothing's holding me down. I want to fly. Oh, one person left over on YouTube as I said that, so maybe they'll move over to Twitch. I'm gonna visit someone. Online play. Gonna connect. Come on. I am in line, I have the Dodo code, and there's a bunch of people behind me, so this ought to be good. Search via Dodo. You know the deal. Hiding it, we're gonna just do the thing, and then, we got this. There. Amber Beach. That's where we're heading. There is 9 visitors in line, and I was holding up everything. Especially since you're allowed to go shopping, you're allowed to do whatever you want on this island. So, I'm gonna take my time, I'm gonna tip. Ah, there was actually a nice person that just dropped into the Nookazon Discord, said, Celeste is here, meteorite shower. I don't know. You can come for free, just DM them. That's the highest possible one, but I'm good with where I'm at right now. For all I know, since Celeste is there, it means there's also meteor showers to be able to do what I need to. Wow. This person's like, Plus, trapped on my island with Meteor Shower, 2 Nook Mile tickets for entry, or you can water my black roses with your gold watering can. It only works for the first person. Watering with a normal watering can after the first time is all you need to do for it to count. So, this person clearly doesn't know the nuances, and they're expecting a high price for everything. I'm not gonna come to your island with my golden watering can. Because I don't need to. You water it the first time, then if someone waters with a normal watering can first, the golden watering can will not actually do anything for you. It blocks it off. It only counts as the first watering. Oh, this is cute. I like when people do this with the little stepping stones. Ta-da, ta-da. Anything good? Back books. Wooden block table. Bird bath. I actually really think this is really cute. I don't think there's anything I actually need, but you never know. There's always that one that got away that I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess that's good to know. Oh. We got this. We got this. Come on. I do want to look up in the sky and see if there's any stars flying around. That'll be fun. Wow, this person, I messaged them what appears to be 13 minutes ago. 1 minute ago, they responded to me. I said, or they flat out said, you know, just DM me kind of thing, for Celeste and all of that. You know, 1 Nook Mile ticket. And so I said, hey, any room for me? No response whatsoever, so I moved on. She just responded just now and said, yes, I'm gonna eat. You can come after. And I just was like, hey, I end up getting on another island, but thanks. Like, people are nice, but when you're in, oh, she's dressed as, what's her name from Frozen? Anna. So, yeah, like, when it comes to Nookazon, everything is fast-paced. Like, you can't just respond 12 minutes later. I've been on 2 islands since you. Alright, so she's got label. Where? Oh, where is... There you are. I don't know if this is the owner or not. Let's find out. Hey, Duck Boy with that GG. Thank you so much for the 100 sparks. I guess I just need to look at passports. It's hard to tell. Oh, there is actually 2 people on this island that aren't me. Yeah, that's not a person that lives here. It's an interesting way to create a town. You make it based on everything going on. Got the wall, air conditioner. I don't think I really need anything here. I see a lot of people make their towns based around basically, like, money, you know, having people come to your island and being able to block it off. And I don't. Part of me is just more trusting, but at the same time, what did I get? I got the Nova Light! We got the Nova Light. I am so excited. We're gonna be making so many Nova Lights when we get back to the island. You have no idea. And if everything goes right, it's gonna save. Oh, we got Nova Light in my inventory, and it's saved. Oh, this'll be fun. Bye, Aaron. You came after me, like directly after me, so the fact that I'm still here. But to be fair, the person that was before me left the queue in Turnip Exchange and is still there. So, I don't know. I just want to try to get through this, and then tip, and then head out. Especially since I got the Nova Light. That right there is definitely worth what I want. Being a muscle tank. We already have those. We already have these. We have the pleather, that mask. It's just the shirt that I think I'm gonna get. I have that skull tee. Oops. Not gonna wear it. Awesome. It was just long enough that it gave them the what-oh, but they'll be able to do it on the next one. There it is. Diana, in the list, Diana was before me. She left the queue, which allowed the next person to come. So, where the person was like, only 2 visitors at a time, we had 3, because someone messed up and let it keep going. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to tip this girl. There's something actually there? Is it a present? I may have dropped that. That's not mine, but it's weird to have the present there. It's probably something stupid in the present. Oh, they dropped a Nook Miles ticket right there. I just hate to do that because how do you get to her? I guess technically she could pull a tree, and that's how she would get in. That's the only thing that makes sense if she's hiding in her house. I think that my best bet would be to see if I could try to commune with her this way. Because I can actually Discord message her. That's one thing that's nice about these. I just don't want to leave a tip willy-nilly, because someone will take it. It's just not a good thing, because someone will be like, ooh, that's a free item. Don't want to leave until I get a response. You know, I actually like the way that bamboo looks when it's cut like this. It looks real nice right there. Next to Nook's Cranny. Oh, okay, just right here. So, where the fortune teller basically is. We're going to drop her a full bag. Because that was worth that. getting Novalite. You know, it's one thing if you get, like... Where am I? Oh, right. It's stepping stones. It's one thing if you get... There we go. Beast Horizon says hello to you as well. I don't know if y'all notice over on Twitch, I got new panels made, and they are tight. They are good. I got my new header made and new panels made. It looks nice. It is slick. That's a good word for it, slick. Awesome. Just gonna get back to our island. We're gonna unload, and then we're gonna make some Novalites to put around town, because now I have the ability to make them. I had a friend that could make them, and it was nice, but that's why I have one. We're gonna learn it. We're learning it. Oh, I gotta get that picture. Yes! Put you away, put you away. I'm holding on to this pile of Zen cushions because I think my wife needs it. Okay. So, it should only need normal star fragments. Yeah, 5. So that's gonna wipe out my star fragments. Maybe I do need to get onto someone's island that has a meteor shower. But we got quite a few, so maybe not. We'll make 8. 8 lights. Oh, and we also want the customization kits. Be able to... Where are you? I know I have some. There they are. Customization kits. Alright, we're making some... Let's craft. We have to make a bunch of these. Awesome. These are gonna go everywhere in my island now that I have this. They will replace anything that isn't like a traditional Japanese light, or places that probably needed a light that just didn't have one yet. Sounds like the lawn guy is here. It's not affecting things too much on the mic, so that's good. Ooh, okay, maybe it is. Maybe he'll be quick. Okay. I think we're good. I think they've moved away from my window. Nope, nope. They're back. And they're back. Sorry about this, folks. Okay. Alright. They should be pretty quick. Basically, I was not told that my lawn people were going to be here today, so that's always fun. You had to return your textbooks. Well, I remember back in my day, you just kept your textbooks because you bought them. So I have 8 options. I think that I'm going to make one of each color put around the island. So the first one will stay the same. Because there's only, what, 7? Yeah, there's only 7 color options. So the first one will be green. The next one is going to be blue. We got this. Next one will be purple. We have 8 of these, so there's going to be 2 purples because it's my island. And of course there's going to be more purple than anything else. So we'll do pink next. Got orange. Just realized the Nova lights, I think, are the exact same color options as floor lights. Got one here. So, orange and then white. The last one. And then one last purple at the very end. Let's do that. It is the 4th one, so I'll be able to mix it a little bit. Alright, so we have 8 lights that we have to figure out where I want to put them. That's fun. I also have to fix my vending machine alley, because that's going to be a mess right this second until everything gets moved back. I needed to be able to trap Saharah earlier. Oh. Well, there you go. Can I get out? Can I get out? Can't get out. Gotta go this way. We're just gonna do this the easy way. Well, I call it the easy way. It's just as hard as the other way. Put you there. Bring Pikachu back around. This should be where it goes. Perfect. And then that didn't actually have to move. Okay, what did I do? I have something here. Oh, I should probably just talk to these 2 villagers near me to be able to get the Nook Miles. Oh my gosh, it's Chime. Walking around the alley, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous. Alright. Got our freebie 1000 here. all I need to do is, like, get another 500, basically, and then I've got, like, that's an easy one. That one's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna plant a tree, I don't think. It's not today. Okay. So I need to see if anyone has a crafting item. Let's do it. Oh, it's Kabuki. What are you up to, Kabuki? Making a barrel. I think I already know how to make barrels. Yeah. It's okay, but I don't think my wife does. And that's gonna work in our favor because she's gotta... I gotta jump into her account anyway. So, we'll do that after we figure out where I want to put lights. Alright, where to put these lights now? We're gonna put one right here. Hey, Melly Moo! Hello back. Let's see. We'll put a standard yellow right here. Up against this fence. That'll be good. I'd put one here. There's flowers here. Gotta dig up some flowers. I'll put a Nova light. Oh, thank you for the follow, Melly Moo. Blue good there. Blue is perfect there because she actually likes the color blue. She is a blue hippo. It's next to her little reading nook. I'm okay with that. That looks good. That looks good. That already has a light. Is there a light outside yours? There is not a light outside yours. Or yours, for that matter. Who lives here? This is Flurry. Flurry probably would be happy with the white light. It's this one. And you get, I think, orange? Yeah, orange for the bunny. This bunny, on the other hand, is gonna definitely need a Nova light. And you, my tiny rabbit friend, get purple with me. That works. Kabuki, what are you gonna have? Kabuki's gonna get the blue. There's something there, so I don't need that. We'll put one right here, though. Really? Pink? Pink for Punchy? Nah, Punchy can have purple. Punchy can have purple. As for this last one, this pink, let's see. Actually, pink would be really cute with you. That's purple. That is the purple. Are they both purple? Did I just happen to mess up? No, that is the pink. It's very subtly different, but it is different. Alright, I'm gonna give you the pink. You'll be good. You got blue, you got pink. Yeah, this will be good. There is nowhere to plant this except for literally right here. That's the last spot. Alright, and now we have one last purple. Where do I want to put this? We've got a bunch in the village, so maybe one out this way somewhere. The only thing I can think of is up on this ledge here. One right there where that lily is. The only thing that I can really think of immediately. Maybe up here. Somewhere. Oh, you know what? It'd be really cute in the library. Let's see if it fits anywhere in the library without hindering anything. Smoky Wolf. Hello, hello. Yeah, we'll put one right here. Next to the couch. Out of the way. That'll be good. I'm okay with this. This came out good. Next order of business is... I have to move over to my wife's account to be able to move Able Sisters up, and they're gonna go up here for a day, to be able to move back tomorrow. I'm gonna move, or I'm gonna create a second layer where Able Sisters currently is. What we doing? I am playing Animal Crossing at the moment. Drop these off to in front of my wife's house. And then yeah, I know. I know you're from the Discord. I recognize your name. So welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna move over to my wife's account. Since it's her island, and I've explained this in the past, since it's her island, I'm just a resident. She is the representative of the island. We vastly underestimated how much I was going to really play the game, to be fair. So, the only things it really hinders me on is that I have to move over to her account if I need to move a building or build a bridge or anything like that. I mean, you use the same username in my Discord that you've been talking in than you use on YouTube, so you're in my Discord. You call me the stalker. I'm in my Discord basically all day long every day. I just might not be talking at that time. I know. I know, I know. Alright, so... just so you know, Smokey, if you happen to, prefer it, I am also on Twitch. Hey Lady Tryhard, how you doing? I was gonna say, anyone that's over on YouTube that also has a Twitch, I'm going to recommend that you move over to Twitch for me if you could, to watch. And I only say that it's twitch.tv/ProfessorChime. And I say it because I'm trying to get Twitch affiliate. And as much as I appreciate y'all over as because I'm a YouTube partner as well, I am trying to be able to make money by actually streaming. So fingers crossed, I'm getting there. If you don't have a Twitch, that's fine. If you don't have a Twitch, then stick with YouTube. I'm not going to be mad about it. But if you do have a Twitch, for whatever reason, please, please. It's a huge help to me. Oh, we should probably actually check these. Learn. Okay, she already knows the DIY recipe. She already knows both of those, so we'll drop those off on our DIY pile. Yeah, I appreciate that, Smokey. Just gonna drop this here. Do I actually have the money for this? I should probably check, or take the money out. Thank you so much for the subscription. Lady Tryhard, I should say. What should I do? So we're gonna talk infrastructure. We're on my wife's account right now. To be able to change a layout of something, we want to move the tailors. It has cost us so much money for all this change that we are doing. We can get a hold of Mabel. No one's ever actually said no. They're like, oh, yeah, you know, we'll ask before we do it, but in all reality, everyone trusts you because you're the island rep. We're happy with whatever you pick. Yeah, by the way, my wife cosplays in the game, so she is currently Granny from, Looney Tunes. Like, Granny from the Sylvester and Tweety cartoons. I've seen her across the board, all kinds of stuff. Hermione Granger, she has been, like, I saw her as, Alice in Wonderland Alice, just across the board, all kinds of stuff from media. Let's see if this is good. Because we're just moving it for today, and then it moves back tomorrow. Yeah, it should be fine. Out of the way. That was wrong. Build here. Will it let me know it's too close to the incline? Will block traffic. It's gonna make me go here. Yeah, that'll be fine for today. Let me imagine it. It's just gonna be for a day. It is in the way, to be fair, but where else am I really gonna put it? It's going to end up going exactly where it currently is. It's just, it's gotta get through the day. I was thinking about building a bridge, and I didn't know which bridge I wanted to build, because I have bridge options. I was thinking about maybe a bridge here, because I can create this nice pathway. Once Abel's is moved, I'm gonna have a little pathway around Nook's Cranny that'll look nice. And then the rest of the area is where where Abel's Sisters is going. So, I'm not sure exactly how I want to put it. I'll have to look. I do need this street light. Someone is buying it off of me. A guy messaged me through Twitter and said, "Hey, I saw you have white street lights. Would you be willing to do a trade?" Speaking of, I could probably message that guy. Which I probably should. Here we go. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to go into my house. Like this is my house. This is my house, but it's my wife's account. I'm gonna drop the ones that he already knows. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Drop. And I do need to drop that street lamp because it'll be stuck in her inventory. Forgot that this was not mine. Rock. And she had a cream and sugar. There's a message bottle somewhere. That is hers. So we should probably grab that and see if she knows the DIY before I leave her account. Out of courtesy of using her account. And on this side, I still need to break those 2 rocks. Saharah. There wasn't any of the Saharah things I think she would really care about. If there is, then I'll jump back into her account later on for her. Or she can do it herself. Saharah's not going anywhere for several hours. There it is. Then... Cherry Rug. He did not know Cherry Rug yet. I think I did. Cool. Wrapping things up, save and end, head back over to my account. Just moving along. It looks like the guy that interested doing a trade is jumping into the game. I think someone added me, friend request, someone from the stream probably. I will add you back. I just tend to do it at the end of streams unless something's going on or whatever. Or like after a stream has ended and I go, oh yeah. I don't deny them, to be fair, but they just might not be the first thing I do. Now, I'm gonna fib slightly when I say there's no Dodo code, but I'm gonna create a Dodo code that I'm not gonna share yet. I may, after the fact, but I want to get through this trade first. Once I finish this trade, y'all get to see how a trade really works out in the world. So this dude eventually wants like 15 of these street lamps, but I'm able to get him 7, at least for now. Visitors. Online play. Like I said, I will technically have a Dodo code, but I will not be public for the moment, and when I do go public, you all will know. I plan to. I just wanted to get this one thing out of the way, basically. Invite via Dodo code. The more the merrier. Am I good with that. Grabbing the Dodo code, which is on the screen right now. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Alright, I hope everyone saw the Dodo code. Alright. Doing good. We are doing good. Oh, yeah. Alright, so he should be coming around anytime now. I've got his 7 street lamps. He specifically wanted white, so it just happened to be that that's what I get on my island is white. He's trading me the red Godzilla, the monster statue. I didn't have red, so no arguments to add that to my island somewhere. Probably out on the side. Now that I've cleared out some of the space-themed stuff, the Godzilla can go right here. So I get the red one. Just a big fire dragon. It's raining. It means that there's a chance that I'll have access to coelacanth, I guess. Is that tiny thing? Is that a coelacanth? Is that the ancient fish? No, it's not. It is not at all. That isn't either. That is not as well. That's still too small. I think that's a sea bass. Pretty sure that's a sea bass. Nope. There it is. Feels like a sea bass. Oh, or an olive flounder. They have similar shapes. It's the only one that throws me off, and I haven't fished much lately, to be fair. This is a bigger shadow. It's good for you guys. Thank you for clapping at my mediocrity, Sprinkle. When I invite people over, please don't pick my fruit. Don't rampage through my flowers. You know, feel free to talk to Saharah. Feel free to shop and do what you want around the island, but just don't mess with things. That's just not cool. I'll be upset if someone comes through and picks all my flowers. Yeah, I'll take that, I don't care. You don't get much out of it when it's in your flower garden. You get 7, but you have to do them like in rapid order, kind of thing. Which means that if you have to pick something up, like I do here, then you're only getting like 5 items out of the 7. It means if there was a gold nugget in there, there's no way for you to know. guest. He's on his way. Angel. Oh, thank you for the follow, Smoky Wolf. Always appreciated. Hoping to add the ability to be affiliate onto my list of things, which would make things so much easier. And then once that happens, then I'll probably do the majority of my streaming through Twitch. YouTube has too many restrictions in comparison, and especially for someone who plays family-friendly games like me, it really is a tightrope. So Twitch right now, I should say, is really the best place to do streaming. Whereas my VODs will still be over on YouTube. You know, stuff like that. Run, 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 run. Alright, so... Rock. Rock. He doesn't want my clay. He wants my street lamps. Don't know the hassle you went through. Here, I'm just gonna message him. Monster statue, and a no miles ticket. I let him know that he could shop if he wants. I guess he didn't want to shop. Where he was messaging me from was on Twitter. When you get your stream account back up, you'll host me. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Did you not have a Twitch? Or had one and couldn't get in or something? Sounds like he might come back out. Oh, you don't have any money. He doesn't have any money. Alright. I am going to... He's gonna leave. That's what's gonna happen. Double factor. Oh, you had the two factor. Okay, that makes sense. You lost the number that it's with. That's rough. I know exactly how you feel right now. Alright, so he is leaving. We're going to change the title. And that's gonna be somewhere. Where? Somewhere. There it is. Just making some changes here. Hello, Twisted. Welcome to the stream. I just changed the title. For those that have the need to ask, it's in the title now. And I'm gonna do one better. We're gonna do something right here. Where are you? Where are you? Hold on. We're doing something a little bit. This will be about as in your face as you can make it. Where, oh where? Someone still asks what my Dodo code is, then that's on them. And people will. People will ask throughout a stream. Alright, we are officially open to let people come hang out on the island. At least for the next hour while I am roaming around doing random stuff. Oh, that bug. What butterfly was that? That's a blue bottle. Alright, only rules are: do not pick my fruit, do not ransack my flowers, do not harm my flowers. The second that I see people doing that, I will turn off the Dodo code immediately, and anything that happened prior to that will not be saved. And that's the rules. Them's the rules. If you don't like it, then it is what it is. But that also means that y'all need to self-govern yourselves. Second that I see any trouble. Or make one. Alright. Dodo code is open. Feel free to come. I know that people ask all day long when I'm not open if they can come. And then when I open up, they never do. Feels like bass. Oh, or a flounder. It actually stopped raining. Your girlfriend loves this game. I do too. I've put a few hours into it. Haha, stream elements. My stream bot being like, there's a high chance there's no Dodo code. It's on the screen. It is on the screen, and it is in the title. If 9 times out of 10 I don't have a Dodo code on. There's Zucker hanging out. I wouldn't mind getting him into like a kimono. Yeah, I'm both now. I used to be just Pokemon out of the two, but this game has really changed my mind. I've really done a lot more with this game since then. storage, put in storage, put in storage. You go there, you go there. We're gonna find a place for that monster statue. Also need 2 fruit. These pears will do. Taigwin says hi, hey. Hey to you too. Find a place for this monster statue. I don't know. Is that French? It might be French. I do Mixer as well, yes. I am currently, at this moment, streaming on YouTube Mixer, Facebook Live, Twitch, and D-Live. Once I get affiliate on Twitch, I will only be doing Twitch as the main streams, whereas the VODs will be on YouTube. Okay, so I guess it is French. Go all for island? I don't know. I don't know the translation got garbled, so I'm not sure. Same name. Yeah, Mixer I don't put a lot of focus on, but I make sure that it's part of my restream. Like, at this moment, what restream allows me to stream everything. And if I ever choose to go that route, then cool. If not, then no big deal. Okay, no one is coming. It's definitely, strange that everyone asks all day long about Dodo codes, and the second that I set one up to let you all come, no one actually comes. So, I'm gonna use that next time. Alright, so a white one grew, and a blue one. We actually got a blue one here. Just seeing what came out of yesterday's, it rained for like a few minutes yesterday. So, we got this red here. We grew an orange and a red. And then a red over here. And then a pink. Cool. Wow. Here. Wapow. Just gotta destroy the rocks and hope they come a little bit. Girlfriend wants to know what you're doing before she joins. I am currently just beautifying my island, so that's all I'm doing. Saharah is here. That's important to mention. All of my shops are open. Some really cute things over at Abel's. And then that's really all I'm really doing, is just, I opened up Dodo, because I didn't have a real plan. I was going to do Mystery Islands, or let people come, check out Saharah and stuff. Last time I saw Saharah, she was hanging out in the orchard somewhere, but I'm not seeing her at the moment. She wanders a lot. You know, your girlfriend will know. Epic raid, guess who's back? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm just, Kabuki was crafting a barrel, if, your girlfriend wants to get that. For anyone watching, feel free to come. I have the Dodo code. It's on the screen, literally, right now. Ah, it's you. I guess. looks like the guy that was here a few minutes ago is going to come back to be able to shop. So I'll have someone on the island. Proof. There it is. Coming right back. Hey, you're hosting me. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the host. You definitely have way more followers on here than I do. It's you, Sydney. I don't know. I appreciate it. But I actually don't know. I'm terrible with names, so I apologize. I can't barely remember half the people's names that I do know. Oh, you're Sydney. Oh, I'm looking at the screen now. You're Sydney. Okay, you're coming in. Okay. Well, welcome. I thought you were saying it's me, Sydney. I'm like, I don't know anyone named Sydney. I'll use it for COD Zombies. I don't play COD avidly. I played World War. Yeah, Ty Gwyn, I am out of it. I was like, I don't know any Sydneys. Like, I apologize if... Yeah, I played World War. What happened was I ended up, oh, there's someone else coming in. I think that's the guy that was in here earlier, Angel, is coming in now. Yeah, so another cool little weird fact about me is I'm actually a game journalist, and one thing that I got to do back in 2018 was go to the Call of Duty World League to go, hang out and do, yeah, by all means, Dodo is on the screen and in the title. By all means, there's plenty of room. Come hang out. Don't mess with the flowers. Don't mess with the fruit. Have fun otherwise. Oh, Angel, you just killed it. I think that actually killed the Dodo code as well. So hold on. When a communication error like that happens, it devastates everything. Yeah, it is not... Yeah, there's no Dodo code at the moment. I am gonna fix that. But that's gonna take a minute. But yeah, I was at the, You love this. Excuse? No, the, guy that was coming in killed, the actual Dodo code, so it's gonna take a minute. Just gotta get it back going. I'm gonna put it up on the screen, and then use that to change the titles. But yeah, so I went to the Call of Duty World League, what was it, 2018, I believe. And that was fun. That was over in Atlanta. I got to interview, like, all of the winners that kept happening. Yeah, I know you're Smoky Wolf. Oh, this is a fun code. BS1J2. That is a great Dodo code. I have to change it in the titles as well. As 1J2. had a bad time, haven't played in a year. Let's put it this way, it was World War because Activision gave it to me, and that's how I know how long it's been, because I know that there's been, like, at least one other Call of Duty game since then. Potentially two? I think we're at two more after that. I don't know. Call of Duty comes out like they're FIFAs. Assassin's Creed games. Okay. The new Dodo code is on the screen, and it is in the title. If you're coming, by all means. At this point gone downhill a lot. I don't know. I've heard good things about what's the new free mode that came out. A lot of my friends swear by it, say it's just fantastic. I gotta give it a try. Rose, I don't know who you are, but welcome if you are lurking. I'm assuming that you're in here in the stream, or you're someone related to the stream here, so welcome. But yeah, like, Call of Duty, I'm not a Call of Duty person. I'm not great at it. Okay, that's the missus. Okay, cool. And yes, Mystic, by all means. When you see that there's nothing going on the screen, it means that you're probably free to be able to try to join, and by all means, Dodo code is on the screen. You don't have to ask if the Dodo code is on the screen. And if the Dodo code is not on the screen, it means I'm not open for the public. Also, Big Salty, hello, hello. Yeah, Dodo code's on the screen, it's in the title. By all means, have fun. Oop, I totally did put the wrong Dodo code in the title, so I'm gonna fix that now. You saw nothing. It's on the screen at the least. The correct one. There it is. She looks silly. There you are, Sydney. Hi, Sydney, again. Oh, okay, maybe Sydney, you might be the problem. Sydney, I would say you probably need to sit out, because you were involved in being on here both times. Wow, okay. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time, and I think that that'll be the only the only way I can do this is one more try. After the third communication error, I am closing my gates officially for the rest of the stream, because I don't want to spend the last hour of my stream out of 2 hours trying to get people onto my island. It's only a 2-hour stream. A moonflower. I have no idea what a moonflower is. Yeah, sorry, Sydney. I would say I recommend you just hanging out and not joining. I think that you might be the communication error. Moonflower. There is no moonflower in this game. You're talking about the lily of the valley? If you're saying the white one, the rare white one, I have those as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, there is no moonflower. I have a moon. Oh, you have one? Yeah, I have a handful of them now. I get them, because you get them once a week. Why don't you whisper people the Dodo? No, I mean, people flat out ask for the Dodo. Yeah, it took a lot of effort. I'm about 600 hours into my game. It took a lot of time to get Lily of the Valley, by all means. Yeah, sorry, Sydney. I would say that we probably, because I think that your internet, just a tiny internet issue, causes this to happen. And I know my internet is doing okay. J74. So CWJ74. Put it on the screen there. I gotta change the title again. Where? Alright, we're gonna try one more time. If that doesn't work, then we're doing Mystery Islands for the rest of the stream. Title is changed, and it is the new one on the screen. This should work. If it doesn't, we're doing Mystery Islands. For the amount of time that I've got, I could probably do at least one. Maybe two. Alright. Someone's coming. Let's see who it is. Yeah, unfortunately, Sydney, it's just a matter of, when it comes to, having just a bad internet connection, it will just completely devastate the entire instance. It's you! You are Pablo OG from Neotown. Hi, Big Salty. Welcome to the island. Oh, you got the Pokemon Darkrai Shiny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the exploit video. Yeah, that is old. People ask me how I do things, and I'm just like, I can't remember yesterday, much less 3 years ago. Oh, you're Justin. Okay, well, Pablo is coming in. You said it's me as Pablo was on the screen, so welcome, Pablo. I don't know why you keep asking if you can see my island. I've said yes. So yeah, the exploit, I'm just like, that was like 2017 that I made that video. I don't even have that router anymore. Actually, I think I do. I don't know. There's Justin. There you are, Salty. From Tika. Just remember, all the shops are open. Saharah is somewhere on the island. I don't know where now. We've had 2 communication errors. So I'm just throwing my hands in the air and saying good luck finding her. But she does have a couple of things. There are some cute things over in Able Sisters. I don't remember exactly what they are, but I showed them on the stream earlier. But I remember they were cute. And then I've already bought all of the things that can be, they're the limited items in Nooks. So, have fun. Just don't trample my flowers, don't pick my fruit. Don't pick my flowers, for that matter. Second, that I get any type of trouble, or notice any type of trouble, I will end the session entirely. There are recipes over on my recipe beach. Only take what you need. Please don't take them all. Share the wealth. That's what I'm doing. There's Sydney again, trying again, of course. And if I get a communication error, then that's the end of the stream after I asked you not to try to come back because you kept getting communication errors. This will be the make or break, that's for sure. Oh, and there's the crash. No more. None for the rest of this stream. I have wasted well over 20 minutes of this stream. I asked you not to, Saharah. I asked you very nicely to not come. There we go. No Dodo code. Hey, Cerebral. I don't know if you saw that, but I was letting people onto my island with a Dodo. I asked the same person multiple times not to come because they kept crashing it, and they kept coming, and they kept crashing it. So I do not have a Dodo code for right now. Instead, I'm going to do a mystery island. Well, I tried. I can tell you right now, I tried to have a Dodo code. And one person ruined it for everyone. So, sorry, everyone. But we're gonna do Mystery Islands now. Which, in theory, is the less boring option than letting people come hang out. Everything's good there. I need to sell those fish. Now I need to grab one more axe. Yeah, you've been here, you know. I warned. I asked very nicely. If you have a communication error, please don't come. Simple as that. But no one can say that I didn't at least try to let everyone come hang out for a little while. Where am I going? Over here. It is what it is, though. So, I'm going to stream for another half hour. I have to go send a package or two from at the post office, so I have to be off at a moderate time. I can't stay too much later than my scheduled amount of time. Selling the fish, get them out of the way. Probably could just put them in storage for 2,000. That wasn't worth my time. Yeah. So Cerebral Palsy Gaming, he was in here. Careful with a virus. What virus are you talking about? Oh, the virus. That virus. The virus of viruses. Yeah. I wear a mask. I wear gloves. I only leave the house when I absolutely have to. It's all about staying safe right now. Alright. I know it doesn't do anything, but of course I'm going to make this guy blush. 3 times. It's a superstition at this point, so I'm gonna stick with my superstition. Come on. We do it. Make him blush. There's one. The virus shall not be named. Yeah, I'm a bit of a homebody anyway, so it's not affecting me too much, other than work-based stuff, which involves me having to go to the post office and brave the world once in a while. We have one. Come on, give me 2 more. 2 more blushes. Why do you keep clapping? There's one, two. One more. Like I said, I know it doesn't do anything, but it's a superstition thing. There's the third one. I do you for I want to fly. I got that Nook Mile ticket. Where I am in America, I am in Florida. Nice, sunny, terrible, everyone memes my state, Florida. Rightfully so, to be fair. It does get memed rightfully so. But to be honest, I saw way worse in Georgia. So the people that talk about Florida Man, there are people like that here, of course, especially out in the middle of nowhere kind of areas. But when I lived in Georgia, that was worse, in my opinion. They were as bad, if not worse. What do we got? We got a normal island that we get to ransack. Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything, honestly. It really doesn't. But it's, I've had good luck with it, so I stick with my superstition. Everybody thinks state of Florida is the worst because Florida Man can't stay out of the news. Florida Man is kind of just a myth, to be fair. It's one of those that you see things once in a blue moon, but honestly, it's not nearly as common as you would think, based on memes. Aw, yeah. New York. You know, very possible. I've never been to... Well, that's a lie. I've been to New York, but not, in a capacity where I can honestly say one way or another. That's a better way to put it. I flew through New York. Here's a weird one. Years and years ago, I had a layover in New York. But it doesn't make sense. I was living in Florida at the time, and, I was flying to California for the Game Developers Conference, because, like I said, I'm a game journalist. And I went to the Game Developers Conference, GDC, except the layover was in New York. It made no sense whatsoever why I flew straight north across the entire country to go straight across the entire country again. It's like 30 news stories entitled Florida Man does something astronomically stupid, New York. Yeah, I would say, in all reality, Georgia is worse. Like, just the South in general. Than all the things that you see, jokes about Florida Man, I've legitimately seen in Georgia. So, take that for what it's worth. Ransacking an island for all of its resources. Because I'm actually low on, like, everything. I don't do a lot of mystery islands nowadays. I haven't had a need to. Alright, let's get gold. We're gonna get a freebie item and our wasp. Grabbing fruit. there's our wasp. Boom. Nice do-rag. Yeah, thanks. It matches my outfit. If there was a straight purple one, like what matches the purple in my outfit, I would actually use that instead. But you get what you can do. And it goes well with the outfit and the sunglasses. Alright. This is going a lot smoother than having a Dodo code, to be fair. We do need to do this. Had to move here typing on the PS4. Wow. Typing on the PS4, that's, like, I'm just imagining, that being, like, your main mode. I actually need weeds for once, so that's why I'm actually picking up weeds. I got some recipes, and I'm kind of low on them, so... usually get about 40 to 60 in a single island, so might as well. Hoping for some gold nuggets. That would be cool. Oh, okay. Was not fast enough somehow on that one. And typing on the PS4 can be so difficult, especially if you have more than 3 words to say at a time. That is so true. I do not envy that. As someone that has, basically carpal tunnel, I do not envy, having to type through the PlayStation. Oh. This is nice and around. Perfect. That'll make it easy for destroying all of the trees in the ecosystem. Press one letter, have to hear a beep 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 while you go to the next letter. Yeah, that sounds right. When I played console, for years, I always kept a chat pad on my Xbox. I had the Xbox 360 chat pad that would go on the controller. And in doing so, I actually like the extra weight of on the controller itself. So that's a win-win on its own, but I ended up, I was really sad when I moved over to Xbox One and didn't have that extra weight anymore. It helps, because I actually have a really shaky left hand. I think it's from the carpal tunnel, to be honest. Since the Smart Glass app came out back in the day, you started using it on your phone to type on the 360. That makes sense. Have you ever actually used, the Xbox has this really good, controller that came out, that's, designed for, people with, like, cerebral palsy and stuff like that, too. And it's really pretty fantastic, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. My friends over at Able Gamers actually helped design it. So it was designed for exactly that purpose, people with disabilities. Oh, there's that axe. It's a good thing I got another one. You know, it dawned on me, I didn't actually look for fossils. Yeah, at the moment I'm farming, just because it's, here. There's the message bottle. I was wondering if I had one. To whomever this may be, would you believe an amazing DIY recipe simply popped into my mind as I was enjoying a cup of tea? I cannot keep this idea to myself, So I have placed it in this bottle. May it inspire you to action. Best wishes, Tiffany. It's for people with cerebral palsy and extra money. That's probably true. That's probably true. But I feel like you would really, really like it. So I would definitely recommend looking into it, even if it's in the future. I actually know the head of uh, disability and accessibility over at Microsoft and Mixer and all of that, and she's super cool, and they're just so helpful on everything. I ran some panels years ago with her, and she was great. So Xbox really is looking out for folks. And it's coffee time. Sounds really cool. So, dude, it's so much easier. I use Android speech to text for everything. Always had this stream up on my desktop and the Twitch app open on my phone so I can chat with the speech to text. Why some of my comments come out making absolutely no sense whatsoever sometimes. That is 100% true. But I get what you're going for, to be fair. So it's not like you're completely garbled. If you actually are serious about that, I totally know people. You need to look into Able Gamers Foundation. I've been a big advocate of them for basically the entirety of my game industry career. I wrote an article for them years ago as a journalist. And they're just fantastic. They're good folks. It's Stephen Spohn and Mark Barley are the two heads of it. And I remember going to Dragon Con, was it 2015, I think? And I got to see a panel on disability in gaming, and I was doing an article on that in general at the time. So Mark Barley and I were hanging out. He's basically their second in command there. Yeah, by all means. Send me like a Twitch DM if you can, and that way I can just hook up separately outside of the stream with you. Or honestly, yeah, that'll it's probably easier if to do that, and then I'll just have you add me on Facebook or something. That sounds ominous. I know people. Yeah. You have my phone number. I know you've got my card. That's my phone number on there. So yeah, go ahead and just, and I know you've texted now that I think about it. So yeah, by all means. Okay, I think I have destroyed this ecosystem. Let's scare this locust into the water. Are you gonna go? Nope. He turned. He turned. Come on. Oh, there he is. And he's gone. If you want to link the Discord, you can if you want. I don't focus a ton on the Discord community. I should. I've got a couple hundred people. 400 people in there, I think. So, technically, I should focus on it, but it's a lot of people just talking about the Pokemon exploit. I can't let my one video from 3 years ago define me as a YouTuber. So, that's why I really kind of stand back when it comes to when people ask. I'm like, there's a whole community here, feel free to talk to them. I'm just here to cultivate it. Have fun. I think that is everything. I have... Oh, wait, you know what? Did I destroy the rock over here? I didn't. we're gonna get that last stone. And eat one. A lot of people are, but you're here from Pokemon, but loving the stream. Just not here for one video. A lot of people are. That's why I don't focus on the Discord super hard unless people ask. I probably should. It'd really vary the community a lot more. But when it comes to it, like, everyone assumes that I'm this big Gen 4, Gen 5 fan because of my video, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I played them. It makes sense. But honestly, I'm gonna be blasphemous and say 4th generation is my least favorite generation. Well, specifically the Sinnoh region, and there's actually a valid reason for it. And so hear me out. It is the only generation that I skipped. It's Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. No. So, hear me out. I played Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue. I'm much older than people really think that I am. I was 11 when the original games came out, so I was playing them pretty hardcore way back then. And I played them, and I played them, and I played them. So, I graduated high school in 2006. And that means that I was heading into college around 2007. Guess what generation this broke college kid that can't afford a new video game? Guess what generation came out around then? Gen 4. In fact, for 2007 and 2008, I was in college at that exact moment and 100% broke without even a job. So that meant that I couldn't buy them. I couldn't get them at all. There were 64 clumps of weeds. That's actually pretty high. So I had to skip Diamond and Pearl. No big deal. I said I'll get Platinum. Was still broke when Platinum came out. Okay, fine, I'll get whatever's next. And I did. Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out right after that. I know for a fact I got both of those. And they were fantastic. Sun and Moon are fantastic. Actually, so hear me out on this. I don't ever talk bad about any of the games. Because they all have their strengths, they all have their weaknesses. I would say some of the weakest games in the series would probably be, in my opinion, Diamond and Pearl. They had the strongest story, but they had the weakest gameplay in comparison. Whereas, like, say, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I really have nothing really negative to say about them. But I do know that I played Pearl years later. Like, someone said, you need to play Gen 4, you need to play it. And I said, okay, fine. I got myself a copy of Pearl, and I played, and it was so slow. It was, oh my god. It was the slowest game I had ever played. And I've played some pretty slow games across my 32 years. Now, you know, here's the thing. Holding your hand is one thing, and yes, it did have a little bit of hand-holdiness, but it wasn't as bad as people really remember it when it comes to it. I actually really liked the story of Sun and Moon. What I prefer, though, I actually prefer Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And the part that makes me mad is that I had to play the game twice, because I had to play it in Sun and Moon, and then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And in doing so, it was two of the enhanced versions, but they didn't really, like, say that it was just the same game again with some minor differences. So I do prefer 100% prefer Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and they are fantastic. But I wouldn't have anything negative really to say about Sun and Moon in comparison, other than I wish it had just been the one as an option. Wish it would have just been Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then moved on, basically. I want to sell. But like, Diamond and Pearl, I'm really excited for the potential of a remake of Diamond and Pearl Platinum. More likely it's a Platinum remake. More likely. Than anything. Because Diamond and Pearl were the older version, so when they do remakes, they're not trying to focus on the original versions. Game Freak wouldn't make money for the same game. That is true. And you want to know something? They've solved that with the Switch. So, you can't be mad about Nintendo being Nintendo. But what you can look at is the current era stuff with the DLC. I am so excited for this DLC. Because it is a fresh breath of air, basically. That allows us to not have to remake the same game in order to keep playing the game I already have. And it'll add more to the story, and I'm a big lore fan. Yeah, you've got it already waiting. I need to buy mine. I have the money, I just keep putting off actually buying it. Kind of thing. We'll get that. That's an Agrius. Just looking at my garden a little bit, seeing if there's anything I need to move out of the way. Nothing at the moment. I haven't put a lot of focus on the garden in the past several days. Because that's my wife's general thing. She handles the garden, I handle the orchard. So that's why her yard is full of flowers like this, including ones that are now growing, like that. That's good to know. They're spawning. I'm waiting for more purple roses. I want purple roses around my house. You got the, what's that, violin beetle, that's the dotted one. Go buy it for me as a fan of my channel and streams. I appreciate it. By all means, I will not say no to that. I have to pay for it. If not, it's just one of those I just haven't yet. But I appreciate it if you do. And I'll give you full credit over on Twitter and stuff like that too. So if you buy it or whatever as the code, just like, I don't know, you're in the Discord. Just Discord message it or whatever, and that'll be easier. Either way, I appreciate it. Especially in these dire times during quarantine, where all I can really do is sit and wait for my business to start. I don't mind giving you credit, by all means. I have no problem with that, but if you don't want me to, then that's fine too. As you wish. Aw, yeah, it's a cart. It's not a magic cart, but it's a cart. Oh, isn't that nice of Zucker? Zucker coming around and watering everyone's flowers. That is sweet. I still need to get him a better clothing. Let's see if I can... I guess you would just... If you're just trying to get it for me, you would buy it as a gift. It'll give you a code when you buy it as a gift for someone. I think you can actually do it through the eShop. And then you just Discord message me, I guess. That's the easiest route. You're in the community. I know you're in the community. And no, I just got Zucker. I am so excited. Oh, that's why he's wearing a weird outfit. So the guy that I got it from gave him this tailored jacket. I don't know, like, it's not bad looking. I just want him to be wearing one of my, like, 1,000 kimonos that makes sense to his character. But it looks like it can't offer him a thing. Yeah, I was really excited. I actually, did a really good little thing and gave the guy, guy had Zucker and Bob, and Bob's great too, don't get me wrong. I just only had one, slot open at the time. And so I wanted Zucker, and the guy said, I don't know, give me like 5 Nook Mile tickets. I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna hit him. He is a cherished child. If anything, I want to give him clothing. What do I want to give him, though? Let's see. It'd be interesting to see him in, like, a sushi chef outfit. That'd be funny. I think that he would probably like a Baji. Baji would be good. When did I start playing the new Animal Crossing? So I started 8 days after it came out, so the 28th of March. I didn't get it until afterwards, and a close friend of mine bought it as a birthday present for me. Like it was a late birthday present. And so I started playing, and I'm a few hours in. Let's see. I'm only 615 hours in. It'd probably be good in the red and blue. When did I start playing Animal Crossing games in general? This is my very first one. I have never played in Animal Crossing really before it, even though for some reason I own City Folk and Wild World and we have Happy Home, New Leaf. We have everything in this house except for the one that was the very first one on the GameCube. But my wife played that. My wife is the Animal Crossing fan. In fact, this island is technically hers, like I was saying earlier. So on a PC emulator. Yeah, I actually am a game collector, so I have physical games literally sitting next to me. I have, how many game consoles? 39 different video game consoles? I don't know. It's crazy, some of the things that I do. We're gonna give everyone a kimono, and I just don't know. Let's see, I guess we'll do this one because it's an extra. One of the girls probably would be good with a Chima. Let's see, which one? Maybe that pink and blue would be cute. The flashy kimonos. Hi, Roar! I have all 8 of these simple visiting kimonos. We'll do a light blue. Then I think that's basically everything, but I do want to give a hat to a couple of them. Let's see if I have any extra hats. I don't think I do. Okay, going to check the price for it quick, and no credit, but you have to show you got it on in a stream. Okay. That's no big deal. Go ahead. Whenever you send it. Roar, I know you're new to the stream, but if you look at the title, you'll see there's no Dodo code right now. We tried to have Dodo code going on earlier, and it, didn't go well, so I turned off the ability, to enter my island for the rest of the stream. We have wasted a lot of time. Bertha, you want this? We're gonna do... Oh, you know what? She'd be really cute in that Baji, probably. Why no Dodo code? Because people kept killing it. I had several Dodo codes at one point. Oh yeah, no. The day it releases, Epic, the day that it releases, I plan to play through. Because that releases... I have no idea what day it actually releases. Let's see. Isle of Armor release date. Just says end of June, so we don't know an official day yet. Oh yeah, that's really cute on her, with the blue and the red. I probably would have given her one of the normal dresses, but I feel like... Is it June 15th now? And, here. I don't think there's an actual official date set, is there? Unless that changed. You need pets? Yeah, there's nothing... nothing giving me an exact date. Let's see, you're gonna get Chima. And try it on. Oh, well, that's cute. She's just giving me stuff. Oh, you need fish. Yeah. Punchy's not wearing what I gave him before, but it's fine. Oh, no, you're okay. I get people of all, internationalities kind of thing. All nationalities, in this stream, and I do my best to work with them. Unfortunately, I am, uneducated when it comes to, additional languages. So... do that one. But I know how to. Second one is supposed to be fall. It's actually probably November. I know that. That's what most people say. You get the same fish. And one more for Flurry here. Well, I already have it. This is for you. And casual kimono. Oh, you're Portuguese. Yeah, I do my best to try to translate when I can. Like, I know how to use Google Translate, at the least. Yeah, so the first one's supposed to be end of June, is all that we know. It's by the end of June. But we don't have an exact, like, date, unfortunately. But, that's what I was thinking. I just... That's what Google said when I was looking at it just a few minutes ago. What is this? Oh, okay, got it. I have those, actually. With your little hat and your kimonos. Super cute. It looks like... So I gave some clothes to Ruby, so I know she's got clothes. Hope that they don't move it back. You know, there's always a chance it'll get moved to July, but I don't see it being too far out. I don't see them being like, I need 3 months. No. At worst, it would be moved to the next month. And you know the old saying, you know, what was it? It was actually a Miyamoto saying, quote, where it was, you know, a delayed game, you know, an unfinished game is forever unfinished, but a delayed game, you know, has the potential. It's like a quote like that, but I don't remember the exact quote. Oh, you're in England. Awesome. I actually have a buddy of mine that is in England as well, who's a huge Call of Duty influencer over there. He's known as Long Sensation. No, unfortunately not today. I'm actually at the end of my stream. Oh, is it you? Wait. Is that you? That's not you, is it? I said, my friend who's in England, who is a Call of Duty person, and that, you know, he's an influencer known as Long Sensation. You said, yeah, me, and I'm like, wait, that's not you, is it? No, Roar, I have multiple things going on. I'm talking to a different person back and forth as well. Sorry, Roar. You should be able to see Epic Raid talking at the same time. Oh, I appreciate it. Seem like a great guy. I appreciate it. I try. You know, it's not always successful, but I do give my best to enjoy what I do, be nice when I can. You know, sometimes I have to be mean, like when people are very clearly not reading or understanding, even though I have explained it several times. Like, Dodo codes are a good example. You know, stuff like that. Just looking for a wharf roach, which I cannot give her because it's raining. The only way I would get a wharf roach is if it stopped raining or if I did a mystery island. Because you can't get wharf roaches in the rain. I don't believe. No, you can't. The bot talked, yes. So I stream across multiple platforms right now. So the bot is not just talking. The bot is relaying messages across the board. So the Twitch chat versus your or the Mixer chat versus stuff like that. how do I do this? Well, I have to get an American Nintendo Shop card. In theory, all you have to do is buy the game, like buy the DLC as a gift. It'll give it to you as a code. Here, let's since we're at the end of the stream anyway, come to your island, please. I am. As I was reading that, I was hitting save and end. Sorry about that, Roar. Where my yeah, you should be able to. So here's how it should work: is the way you purchase it doesn't matter. I don't believe. Once this goes to the main screen, we'll look together here. So eShop, Chime. You didn't know he was a person. Okay, so in theory, it should be just in here. If not, we'll. There it is. Expansion Pass. So I would be doing the Shield Expansion Pass. I don't want the Sword one. I want the Shield one. Because that's where my main gameplay will be. I'm going to end up buying both. Okay, so you would go proceed to purchase. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's funny, but not in a laugh at you way. The situation. Um, I think. Trying to remember. You might have to do it a certain way. So, what's good about this is can you gift? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You can gift. Cannot remember if you can actually gift it that way. What you might have to do if you're trying to do it is you would buy the code online. So you would do like the Shield expansion pass if you're trying to gift it. You would buy it not in the eShop but like online. So like if you went to like one of your stores, I don't know what England has, like I don't know what Tesco or whatever. And then that's a shop y'all have there. I don't know. I'm guessing. We have things like Best Buy and Target that you could go to their website, you buy the game. So in this case, you would buy the Shield expansion pass through that, and then you would. It gives you a code when you buy the digital code from a store like that. And then that digital code is international. That should work no matter where you are. I believe. I'm pretty sure that that's all it takes. I don't know. I don't even know what a Tesco is. I actually made a joke not long ago that all of the best streamers and PokeTubers are all British or Australian, and they all have accents. And then there's me going, I have a little bit of the Southern accent, tiny bit, but I'm very much an American accent, just standard American. So I decided I made this joke as well that from now on my streams um are going to get an accent. Well, it's going to be a voice. From now on I'm going to talk like this. I'm going to talk like Patrick Warburton. This is going to be my voice from now on while on stream. Are we gonna play some Pokemon? We're gonna play some Pokemon. No, we're gonna play Animal Crossing. Oh, you said in your game, yeah. I don't know why the fish ignore you. By catching a fish, you catch a fish. You just have to actually catch it on the line. You just hit it when it actually snags it. I sound different in the YouTube videos. To be fair, you were probably listening to 3 year ago me. to on top of it, to also be Captain Kirk. Oh my, we are going to play some Animal Crossing. Um, I could do all kinds of voices. I'll do, I'll just stream as Shaggy. Like Zoinks, man! We're gonna play Animal Crossing. Like, Scoop, we're gonna play Animal Crossing now. Um. Oh, yeah, you said oh my. I could totally go as George Takei. Oh my. The fish doesn't like you, he doesn't want to die. I don't know. Like, it, just keep trying. I believe in you, Roar. I believe that you can get fish. Um, I'm going to probably be done here on the stream here in just a few moments. Like I said, I do have to go out into the real world like an adult. Um, and that's scary. That's scary when there isn't a pandemic, to be fair. Play Pokemon. So, like I said, I have to go be an adult, send a package or two. No, the real world cannot wait because so here's the thing. My normal streams, my officially scheduled streams are 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That is the official scheduled ones. We're actually 17 minutes over. And I started a half hour early almost. So I've actually done a lot more streaming today than I really intended. But in all reality, it's 12 a.m. there. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it really 12 a.m. there? I'm trying to do the math. Like, I could have swore. I'm trying to figure it out because if you're in England, usually it's like 5 or 6 hours ahead. You would have to be 8 hours ahead. At the moment, it is 4:18 p.m., which I would have guessed you were 10 o'clock, almost 10:30 in the evening, based on uh, everyone that I've ever known that's in England. Okay, that makes sense too. Like the hour or two difference. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, Cerebral. Feel free to just text me. Your time is 21:18. That makes a lot of sense too if you're in Portugal. Like you. Thanks so much. I appreciate y'all uh, coming and hanging out and chilling. Uh, I am hoping that this stream helped pop me a little bit higher up um, on my numbers for Twitch. We'll find that out here in a moment. I actually won't find out until after the stream ends. I think it has to take a couple of minutes to think about it. But we'll look. Creator dashboard. Yeah, like I said, just hit me up over on Discord. I'm always around. I just might not respond immediately. Let's see. It says that I'm at 1.75 out of 3 for my path to affiliate over on Twitch, so I'm getting there. I'm almost to 2 whole people watching my stream at any given time. Almost. At the moment, how many people are actually watching? I got 4 people watching over on Twitch. I think a couple are lurkers. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm always around as a fat joke. I mean, I'm not small. I'm a big, burly, bearded dude with a gut, so maybe. I don't know. Oh, you got the fish. Good job, Roar. Good job. Yeah, so I think that 4:20 is the perfect time for me to leave to go do adult responsibilities. Either way, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go do this stuff. I may end up streaming again either tonight or tomorrow, but the official streams are Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 to 4 Eastern time. Um, so a lot of times I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna stream. It's 11 o'clock at night. I got nothing better to do, and then end up streaming for like 3-4 hours. I do that way more often than I care to admit. So yeah, it's fun. Um, and even if I don't stream tomorrow or tonight or whatever, I will be back on Thursday. Same time, same bat time, same bat place is places until I get affiliate. Then it'll just be on Twitch. Either way, like I said, thank you for joining me. Everyone, stay safe out there. It's a crazy world right now, and stay cool as always, trainers. Have a great one.